What up, what up, what up, what up? So in this stream, we'll be covering how to set up Instagram ads for hair extension brands. But before we get started, if you're new here and you want more content related on how to market your business to get more sales, go ahead and like this video, click the subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell. So first thing we're gonna do is hit the green create button. So anytime you want someone to come to your website and take a specific action, you want to set up a conversion campaign. So your objective is going to be conversions. That just means when they click on the ad, they're likely to visit your website and take another action. Anytime you do like a traffic campaign, those people are likely to click on your ads, but they usually don't do anything else once they land on your site. So from here, we're going to go continue. So you can just title this test at 8:20. Then you're going to turn campaign budget optimization on. And you can start with as little as a $5 per day budget. Just keep in mind, if you're starting with a $5 per day budget, you're going to have to let your ads give your ads at least like 30 days. So where you have spent a total of $150 because of the average order value for hair extensions. So let's say on average someone is spending $300 or $400 on your site. That's one reason you may want to spend at least $150 before calling it quits. Another reason I say if you're doing $5 per day, let it go 30 days, because you're giving your ads ample time as well. Time is just as important as budget. So you want to give decent budget, you want to give decent amount of time as well. So from here, we're going to go next. So where it says pixel, your pixel should already be selected, but I'm going to select a pixel. Then our conversion event is going to be purchase, because we want them to come to our site and make a purchase. So we're going to scroll down. I like to leave age wide open. Now you can edit the genders. You can go women and detailed targeting. So here's where you can kind of play around. You can test multiple different interests. So right here where it says ad set, you can click these three dots, click duplicate if you wanted to test a different set of interests. But for this example, we're just going to go with one ad set, and I'm going to structure the interest to just to give you an idea of some things you can do. So let's say, okay, we sell hair extensions. Suggestions. Then we can do human hair. So that gives us a pool of 13 million people. But we're going to narrow this a little bit further. So let's say you're serving African American women, or you know that your audience is into, let's say, Nicki Minaj or Cardi B. So we can do Nicki. Then we can add Cardi. We can also do suggestions and start throwing in some of these other famous people just to build up the our potential reach. So we went from 13 million to 5 million, but we're going to narrow this even further. So let's see if we can narrow this one more time by engaged shoppers. So this is anyone who has clicked on like a buy now or a purchase in the last 7 days. Hey, how's it going? So that gives us an audience size of 990,000 people. So this is one thing you can test. But again, when you're running ads and you don't have a proven track record with the ads, you always want to test different combination of interests. You could potentially just go with hair extensions and human hair extensions and leave everything else out. You also potentially could test one of these celebrities or rappers or singers, then exclude engaged shoppers and human hair extensions as well. So it's always going to be about testing. So if you want, you can test this out. Here we're going to keep scrolling. Then we're going to go manual placements. We're going to deselect everything but Instagram. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Then edit. We want to do conversion, so that's already selected. Then from there, we're going to go next. So from here, you would select your let's see. Let's do this one. So you select your Facebook page and your Instagram page will populate. And you can use a image or a video. So I would suggest using the video. If you want to get some ideas of the type of content you should be running for your ads, go over to the Facebook ad library. Ad library. And pretty much what you can do here is see what type of ads your competitors are running. So let's see. Let's do Yummy Hair Extensions. So we can take a look at the type of ads that Yummy Hair Extensions is running to get an idea of the type of content we should use in our ads. If you can see here, the head and the hair is taking up the majority of the frame. So the content is pretty much all about the hair. So just to give you a few ideas. So once you figure out what content you're going to use, you click Add Media, Add Video, then upload your video. Now, as far as the primary text, this is like let me show you this part of the ad. So again, you can use the Facebook ad library to see what your competitors are doing as far as ad copy. And you don't want to like copy what they're writing, but you can, mimic it. But, add your own flavor. So you will put that here in your primary text. Then your website, you can ignore this because this is only for Facebook. Your website destination is going to be your website URL. Then you can turn on preview so you can actually see the ad, how it'll look. Then your call to action here is going to be shop now. Then you're going to scroll, make sure your pixel is green. Then from there you hit publish. So if this is your first time setting up ads, it could take up to 24 hours for your ads to be approved. So it'll be in the review stage. Once it's approved, you'll get a notification saying your ads are running. Again, if you're doing a $5 per day budget, give your ads at least 30 days, then go from there. If you'd like to learn even more about how to set up profitable Facebook ads, I have a membership program you can join by clicking the link below this video. Also check out this playlist I created on pretty much everything there is to know about Facebook ads. If you found this video helpful or useful, give me a thumbs up, subscribe.